views expressed on this program are those of the hosts, guests, and callers, and are not necessarily those of this station, its management, or other advertisers. You're listening to Transformation Talk Radio.
The doctor is in. Welcome to the Psychic Love Doctor with host Deborah Leigh. Deborah has been practicing, teaching, and perfecting the Personal Prophecy card reading method for 20 plus years. This life-affirming, highly perceptive reading method has taught Deborah how to zero in on specific problems with relationships, career pursuits, and current roadblocks to success and happiness. This inspiring show will help you never feel helpless in life or love ever again. Now here's your host, Deborah Leigh.
Hi, welcome to the Psychic Love Doctor show with our fabulous host, Deborah Leigh.
Oh, hello. And welcome to you, Daryl, who is always so energized and bubbly and sitting here with me as my intuitive co-host. Behind the scenes, of course, is Lisa, who runs all of our technology. So today we're coming to you through Transformation Talk Radio. We're also coming to you through Periscope and live streaming Facebook. Yay! And if we can keep it all coordinated, we're doing good. So for those of you who are just joining us, again, I'm using nothing but an ordinary deck of playing cards. Any of you find this interesting? This is not a gift that I have. It's a skill. I did learn this from my grandmother, and if you would like to email me, I'd be happy to share a completely free card reading course with you that would enable you to try your own hand at becoming your own psychic. No strings attached. It's completely free of charge to you. You would need to email me at Deborah, DEBORAH, at psychiclovedoctor.com, or Facebookers, you can just shoot me a message through Facebook. Well, Daryl, I see that you have your fishing shirt, and is this your fishing? Oh, yes, your fishing cap with the hook, and very, very patriotic hook, red, white, and blue and white stars, and then you've got a bullet shell, or what is
Casing.
it? Casing. So I guess if you can't catch them by the hook.
You shoot.
So Daryl is doing his own little, what would you call this, like a hat challenge?
Yeah.
Yes. If you have a funky hat, a funny hat, or a patriotic hat,
Or any hat.
any kind of hat that you might like to share with him, he will wear it on the show. He will do some kind of little skit with it, and he'll find a way to use that hat as part of his shtick, and then you'll receive a 1-hour free phone reading direct with me. And it'll be...
Tell them how to do that, though.
Well, they should email me. Or, again, Facebook. We do have a page on Facebook for the show. It's called Psychic Love Doctor Show. So please join up with us so you'll be in on all the events and announcements. Otherwise, do email me at Deborah at psychiclovedoctor.com, and we will give you the mailing address here to the Healing Fountain in Virginia Beach. So, with that said, shall we get to it? We got a lot of people waiting for readings, and
let's talk about our friend today that got a job.
I wanted to share with you so that those of you who've been getting readings from me during these shows will know that they're, like Lisa said, they do come true. But a lot of times we have to put our own, this is really neat. I'm like, we have to put our own effort into it. It isn't going to always come and knock on your door what has been illustrated in your reading. Sometimes you're going to have to go out and literally change the future in order for your results to be what you would like them to be. Now, here's the example. He had a reading a few days ago. I believe that was on Tuesday. Now, this is a reading he's had for continuing over time, probably 2 months. And he wanted to know about a particular woman on Long Island who was looking for somebody to maintain her property while she is away with her work. Every time I read his cards, I saw that she was very iffy about him. She couldn't quite get the right feel for him, and it had mainly been a telephone conversation. You know how you get hired a lot of times either through email or over the phone. And his card said that she was really hoping that a friend would come forward to be able to do this job for her. But he persevered. And what he did is on Tuesday, he took that insight that she was still sitting on the fence about her and about him. And he showed up at one of her public events and helped her. And first he introduced himself. He helped her out during her event. And she said at the end that he was a blessing, a gift to her life, and yes, doggone it, he's got the job. So see what I mean is that the cards had shown her indecision, her, what would you call it? Like her being ambiguous, well, not ambiguous, but
her doubt.
Yes, the doubt. And he went ahead and helped erase all that doubt, and he landed the job. So there you go. Now, shall we get started?
All right. And if you want to give us a call, the number is 1-800-930-2819.
Do you have something to get us started with there, Miss Lisa?
You do. You have a health question from Rebecca, and she would like to know what kind of insight do you have about her health?
All right. Now, Daryl is my official shuffler, and he'll be trading the decks with me. So if you see that I'm not shuffling this one anymore, it's already been
Quietly shuffled.
Yeah.
Yes.
First of all, Rebecca, and for all of you, it's important to note that the insight I can provide into medical or legal matters is only insight surrounding a particular situation. We are not allowed to give, say, diagnoses or to analyze any type of legal issue, but I can give you kind of the lay of the land. And I will tell you, I've been very successful with a number of individuals who were actually given, terminal sentences is what I think. It's a death sentence. And it turned out they weren't at all needing to get their affairs in order because they weren't going to live beyond 3 to 6 months. They actually went on to live not only years, but in some cases, decades. So I'm going to now lay out the cards for Rebecca.
And Deb uses a 24-card layout. Not like some readers who do a 1-card or a 3-card reading. And she uses a full layout. And again, she's just using ordinary playing cards.
And maybe, Lisa, do you want to pull a card for Rebecca? And maybe tell everyone what deck you're using?
Right. For Rebecca, I pulled a card from the Spirit Messages Daily Guidance Oracle deck by John Holland. And the card I pulled for her is a very beautiful card that is entitled Strength. And just to let you know that your strength will come from many sources, and that staying strong will bring about your confidence, your conviction, and a more balanced body, mind, and soul. So this is just to remind you that you do possess an inner strength that will help you get through anything that you might be dealing with at this time.
That is wonderful. Don't you love, Lisa, how the card that you pull from your decks will so often be parallel to the reading I'm going to give. What I'm seeing here, Rebecca, is I'm hearing in my head, everything is going to be okay. The one thing you need to try not to do is worry. I feel that you've got every reason to believe that you're going to achieve a healthy, strong, very happy sense of being, of well-being here. And it won't be long. I think that whatever issues are bothering you medically right now, they're going to be easily taken care of. I see you bouncing back and feeling even more like energized and it's like a new lease on life coming for you. So please try not to worry. Everything is going to be okay. Now, I've used these cards in reference to Daryl's health when he was facing some very difficult, serious circumstances regarding cancer. And I heard the same voice. Everything is going to be okay. So while I feel yours are quite smaller in proportion, worry is worry. I don't care, what.
Yeah, don't matter how big or small it is, it's still a worry.
And you've got some great things ahead for you, really great things. So once you get all of these issues resolved, and I feel that you're doing all the right things pertaining to your health, you will be turning that page, and it's like a whole new chapter beginning in your life. I think it's awesome what I see in these cards for her. So,
Oh, yay!
and with the, in connection to your card for her, there's a lot of good advice there.
Absolutely.
All right.
Hey, we're going to be going to break in a couple minutes, but we do have a caller lined up for right after break, and we'll go with that.
Please, those of you who are out there, don't be shy. Give us a call. Nobody will recognize you. And if you don't want to use your real name, you don't have to. It's fine with us.
Yep.
And
the number to call us is 1-800-930-2819.
we love hearing from you. So we'll get with you and be back to readings right after we go to break. So, Lisa,
Yes.
What deck is it that you're actually using today?
Well, depending on the person's questions, I am going to be pulling from the Spirit Messages Daily Guidance Oracle deck.
Nice
and I
one.
also have with me one of my favorites, and it is the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue.
Oh, wonderful.
Really depending on what the topic is, I have 2 decks I'm juggling today.
All right. Well, let's go to break. We'll be right back in a few minutes, folks. Give us a call, 1-800-930-2819.
Are you and your family looking for one manageable lifestyle change that will positively impact your health? Look no further. That change begins inside your drinking glass. Learn how to put a lid on junk drinking by sipping from a recipe collection of colorful, fresh, tasty, wholesome fruit and vegetable blends. Get your copy now of Sip the Garden. Fun, easy drinks for a healthier family by T. Carey Mitchell. Visit lifestyle120.com for information on how to order.
Hey everyone, meet my friends at the maca team. The ancient Inca root vegetable maca is known worldwide for its huge array of health benefits. As a family-run company of true maca specialists, the maca team is here to bring you the best maca the Peruvian mountains has to offer. Yellow maca, used to promote endurance, vitality, fertility, hormone health, and much more, is on sale now. I love it. Visit themacateam.com to order yours now. themacateam.com.
Hi, I'm Tim Darter.
And I'm Steve Kramer.
Join us on Spirit Fire Radio. Discover how to add the mechanics of meditation to your day.
And watch yourself connect in a whole new way. Find the amazing moments in life's routines that often pass us by. Add to your awareness with Spirit Fire Radio.
Tune in each Wednesday at 9 a.m. for your weekly guide to practical mindfulness. And to learn more, visit www.spiritfireradio.com.
The doctor is in. Tune in to the hit show, The Psychic Love Doctor, with host Deborah Leigh. Deborah's life-affirming, highly perceptive reading method has taught Deborah how to zero in on specific problems with relationships, career pursuits, and current roadblocks to success and happiness. Join Deborah Fridays at 2 p.m. Pacific, and for a special broadcast the second Thursday of every month at 11 a.m. Pacific on TransformationTalkRadio.com.
Hi, this is Leslie Fontaine, and my show is Sheer Alchemy on TransformationTalkRadio.com. When we're bogged down with our emotions, the hardships that plague us in our relationships, at work, our finances, we literally can't see the higher plane where we could be operating from. Tune in to Leslie Fontaine, Sheer Alchemy on TransformationTalkRadio.com.
Welcome back to the Psychic Love Doctor Show with our awesome host, Deborah Leigh.
And this ever more awesome co-host, Intuitive Daryl.
Card shuffler, too.
Yes, he is. He's our resident card shuffler. And Lisa's behind the scenes, and she is juggling all kinds of stuff. So we have a caller in the wings,
Right.
I believe.
Yes, we do. Let's go to Marcia from Illinois.
Hey, Marcia. Good to hear from you.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Well, we are really feeling great today. This is turning into a really nice
I'm having
show.
a hard time hearing, though, over this phone. But hello, Dad. Hello, Daryl and Lisa. Hi. How's everybody doing?
We're doing great, Marcia.
Good. Well, you guys know who I am, and my question is that I have come to a crossroads in my career and have given up the insurance business, and I'm researching some things that my husband and I could do together as a part-time team. I'm wondering what the cards might show as to how this might become a reality, say around September, October this year.
Ooh, it sounds exciting. So I'm putting your cards together right now, and we'll just sort of chat a little bit so we don't have a bunch of dead air while I'm doing this. But that does sound exciting, and I love when people decide to become entrepreneurs, work for themselves. You can't get rich working for somebody else.
Well, like,
I don't even think you can get rich if you're working for Donald
Trump. Out of this because I simply can't hear what's going on over this phone that I'm on. I don't know why, but nothing's coming through here. So.
You're not hearing us?
Like me?
You can't hear us, hon?
No, I can't.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I'm wondering if I hang this phone up, can I hear you back to Facebook?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. Can I hang this phone up now, Deborah?
Yes, go ahead. Okay. Well, Marcia, I got your cards laid out. 9 of Hearts came up, boom, just like that. And it's saying, well, to me, it's saying this is a go out there and get 'em project for the two of you. It's not only going to become what I feel will be very profitable, but it's also a good couple building type of activity to share, as long as you don't end up being at each other's necks, between living together, working together, and all of that.
Right.
So what I do feel is you're going to need to set up, well, what would you call it, Lisa? Like boundaries and a structure to the business. Who's going to handle what? Who's going to be the fact getter or the information gatherer? Who's going to handle the record keeping? And there is a lot here that needs to be discussed. She's looking. Lisa's looking. But I really feel that this is going to be just what you're looking for. I do feel it'll have a little bit of a slow start, but give it that little bit of time it needs for nurturing. Like, for instance, if you're starting in September, I think it'll really be going, we'll call it full tilt, by, I'm hearing January. So a few months there to really get it all the little, what do you call them, like
bugs?
Yeah, hammered out and get your business streamlined. And I think it'll be absolutely wonderful for you. Marcia, you are a fabulous saleswoman, and you really have the ability to build confidence in others. He seems to come through as being very organized. He has a lot of ability in that respect. And together, I see that one will be grounding for the other in terms of the two of you. So yes, yes, yes. And I feel that this will be wonderful for the future. Besides, it was time for you to get a career change. It really was. So good luck to you, darling. And I hope you'll stay in touch and let us know how it's going for you.
All right.
Yeah.
We have caller number 2 on the line.
Caller number 2.
Yes. We have Amla from Connecticut.
Oh, Amla, how are you, darling?
Good, how are you?
Well, we're just on fire today, it seems. Fridays have really become awesome days for card readings, it seems.
Yeah, it is. Is it hot down there?
Yes. Yes. What is it, like 90 out?
It was like 92 today.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. It's Virginia, right? Virginia?
Yes, we're in Virginia.
Wow.
So I've been seeing on Facebook that you've been very busy.
Yeah. It's picking up now. I feel like now's my time.
Oh, I do too.
For sure.
I do too. So I'm excited to look at the cards for you. What would be your question?
Go ahead. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Oh.
We talked over each other.
Oh. Well, I'm very excited to look at the cards for you, and I'd love to know what your question is today.
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, I think this is like the chaos before the miracle. I just had to let go of a lot of friendships. And even though I'm doing better, it just, it makes my heart a little sad. I know it's always for my highest good, but I'm just wondering if you see positive friendships coming in. My tribe, I guess. That's my question, the tribe.
Well, the way that Personal Prophecy looks at relationships, like especially friendship, is that people will come into our life for a reason or even just a season. And I know those of you out there have seen, there's a beautiful poem, I think it is, like a piece of prose that has that in there about how people will come into our lives either on a level to inspire us or to challenge us or to guide us. I mean, they have all different roles to play, but it doesn't mean they're going to hang with us forever. And in your case, I remember saying in a previous reading that discernment was on its way into your life, darling, and it was going to enable you to basically separate the wheat from the chaff when it comes to friends. Yes, absolutely. You are moving in bigger circles now is what I see. Lots of networking going on. You are a very busy girl. And what the cards are showing is you are also becoming very magnetic in the sense that you're attracting like-minded people to you. Now, it might take a little bit of time before your posse, is it called? Your posse gets formed. But you watch and see. It's what now, June? I would say into the mid part of August, I'm feeling a real upswing for you socially and academically. I mean, these are people that I think are really going to set her hair on fire as far as being forward thinkers, big thinkers, the kind of people that you can really learn from and enjoy very much in your life. So just give it a little time. Keep doing all the wonderful things you're doing. I wish we lived closer. I would be participating in every single one.
Oh,
believe me. And if we actually make the big time with our show one day, you won't be surprised, I hope, but I'm going to show up right at your door.
Oh yeah, you know, if I have any kind of online, media events, I will definitely be inviting you as a guest.
Oh, thank you.
Anytime.
Now,
anytime.
I also want to mention you do have a new love interest on its way to you. So when you least expect it, you're going to turn a corner, and there is going to be Mr. Wonderful. And he is, too. It's almost like you put in an order to Amazon. And this is what you got back. But you will be very, very happy. Very happy. This next year is going to be your year. There's no doubt about it in my mind.
Okay.
Really.
Okay, thank you for the vote of confidence. Really, it's been tough times, but I know everything happens for your highest good. Everything.
Do you have a card for her,
Lisa?
Lisa?
I do. I pulled a card for her in keeping with intention of attracting people to her, and I got the very soon card.
There
it is right there. Very soon. Decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So you're going to be able to manifest exactly what you want.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
It is. And a lot of people might say, oh, that's just random draw. I don't really believe in randomness. I think there's a reason, for everything, and it falls into place with the card you're intended to get. Yes. Good. I'm glad everybody's with us. Remember last week people were busy. It's summer. We're always delighted when you can take time to join us.
Yes, we are.
So, Daryl?
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're
Many
so
blessings.
welcome. And if you get to Virginia, you've got to come and see us.
Of course I am. Of course. I want to go to Virginia Beach. I haven't been there since high school. I definitely want to come down there.
It's time for a trip back.
Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds like about time for a road trip.
Excellent.
All right, well, we love you. Take care.
You too. Happy summer. Happy solstice. Many blessings.
Oh, thank you.
Same to you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. She's such a doll. Yep. See, this is what we like, for people to call in kind of regularly. That way your reading will start to take on deeper clarity. There will be more meaning. More things will start happening more quickly.
Yep.
So we're coming up on another break here. Lisa's getting the reading request down.
Right. So anybody wants to give us a call and get a reading or just talk to us, the number is 1-800-930-2819. Or you can join us through Periscope or Facebook.
Yes, this is our maiden voyage with live streaming on Facebook. And I'm liking this. I'm really liking this. I feel like I'm looking right through these little lenses at the people that are joining us.
I have a question for you when you come back from break.
Okay, well, I could even work on it through break.
Absolutely. It comes from Jess. She is currently pregnant and wants to know how her new baby will fit in with the family.
Oh, what a nice question. And congratulations on your pregnancy.
Hey, I'm going to take us into a break here. So, all right, folks, we'll be back in a few minutes. Give us a call, 1-800-930-2819. We're standing by for your calls. We'll be right back.
Hey everyone, meet my friends at the maca team. The ancient Inca root vegetable maca is known worldwide for its huge array of health benefits. As a family-run company of true maca specialists, the maca team is here to bring you the best maca the Peruvian mountains has to offer. Yellow maca, used to promote endurance, vitality, fertility, hormone health, and much more, is on sale now. I love it. Visit themacateam.com to order yours now. Themacateam.com.
Hi, I'm Tim Darter.
And I'm Steve Kramer.
Join us on Spirit Fire Radio. Discover how to add the mechanics of meditation to your day.
And watch yourself connect in a whole new way. Find the amazing moments in life's routines that often pass us by. Add to your awareness with Spirit Fire Radio.
Tune in each Wednesday at 9 a.m. for your weekly guide to practical mindfulness. And to learn more, visit www.spiritfireradio.com.
The doctor is in. Tune in to the hit show, The Psychic Love Doctor, with host Deborah Leigh. Deborah's life-affirming, highly perceptive reading method has taught Deborah how to zero in on specific problems with relationships, career pursuits, and current roadblocks to success and happiness. Join Deborah Fridays at 2 p.m. Pacific, and for a special broadcast the second Thursday of every month at 11 a.m. Pacific on TransformationTalkRadio.com.
How would you like increased health and vitality? How would you like to avoid the onset of disease as well as slow the aging process? This is all possible through a simple, safe, and natural process. Every day we are either moving toward wellness or away from wellness.
Hi, I'm Mary Jane Mack. I'd like to be your partner in achieving optimal health. Contact me now at maryjanemack.com or call 425-392-0659. Visit maryjanemack.com.
Francine Vale is a being of light. She believes that all people of planet Earth are as well. As co-host of the Angel Healer radio show, Francine teaches you heart-centered ways to manifest healing on your own behalf and how to integrate love more fully into your daily life. Connect with your angels as you find your life flowing with ease and harmony. Walk the path of light with Francine and Dr. Pat Basili every month on TransformationTalkRadio.com.
Do you want to achieve your goals? Do you want to strengthen relationships with others? Do you want to improve your financial status? Colette Marie Steffen is partnering with Mark Kettenbach to bring you an energetic upgrade online experience. Unfold and develop your full potential. Visit energeticupgrade.com today for more information. That's energeticupgrade.com.
Welcome back to the Psychic Love Doctor Show with our fabulous host, Deborah Leigh.
And darling Daryl. And lovely Lisa, who is behind the camera. We have didn't you say an email request?
You have an email request from one of your biggest fans of this show, and she has a relationship question.
All right.
She has started seeing someone for the past month, and he is really pursuing her, and she says she feels he's a little bit pushy. She wants to know, do I hang on to this, or is there someone better coming my way?
You know, that's actually a very good question. These cards are really awesome when it comes to matters of the heart. So we're going to zero in on this and get a good answer for her.
So,
yes, go ahead.
What I was going to say was just my own personal feeling without looking at the cards. I think somebody better's coming for her. But that's my own personal feeling.
And you know, there's a little bit of a red flag in that letter, and I'm sure a lot of you picked it up. When you're already saying that somebody's being pushy,
yeah.
You know, when you're dating, everybody's on their best behavior. So if he's pushy now, he's going to head into the...
Really pushy.
Well, and to head into demanding and dictatorial.
Dictatorship.
Yes.
I love just how she makes up words as we go.
You know, that is part of the beauty of personal prophecy.
Yes.
You can create your own language.
Just like Dothraki.
Yes, we are avid Game of Throners here. You know, I really think that she can date him for a while, but I'm seeing that she's keeping some defenses up. Bernadette, that's a good idea, because this is really just your test run kind of guy. I think that you've been out on a lot of first dates or second dates, but things have sort of petered out after that. And it's really now that you're getting into the bigger leagues, but this is not... Daryl's right. There is somebody better. He's coming along. He's going to be financially secure, which is always good.
Yes.
He's going to want to keep her in a style that she wants to become accustomed to. And it's going to be a very good life. For now, if you want somebody to go out to dinner with and things like that, I'm sensing there's a breakdown romantically here that isn't going to work. You are an extremely passionate lady, and you need somebody who's going to keep up with you, Bernadette. And I just don't see that this guy's been eating enough of his Wheaties, if you know what I mean. Just trying to be very tactful. All right. So, yes, there is somebody else. She is going to meet him. Excuse me. I'm seeing an event later this year, a party, a gathering, maybe evening of night clubbing for a certain, maybe like a masquerade party, because I feel like everybody's in costumes and they're having a very wonderful, gay kind of time.
Halloween, maybe?
And that's what I wondered too, but I think it's sooner than that.
Okay.
Anyway, I feel she will make his acquaintance. She may even be with guy number 1 when she meets guy number 2. But it'll gel. You'll see. Okay. Thank you, Bernadette. It's always wonderful to read your cards. Do you have...
I have been so patiently waiting to speak my question in. And if people who've been listening to the show, I mentioned briefly last week that these cards are just amazing. Like, Deborah absolutely 100% gave me a reading 5 months ago. And I have to tell you, I was hit smack in the face with the realization of that reading come true. And I would like a follow-up. So for those of you who might not have heard my story last week, I've been dating someone who is currently on deployment. 5 months ago, she told me that he would be leaving deployment early because he would hurt his leg. And you know how it is. You get a reading. You're like, well, okay, we'll see. Guess what? Last week, he sent me the email. He's hurt and being sent out of where he is.
And it's his leg.
It's his leg. It's his leg.
You know, people out there might be thinking, okay, which card in that deck is leg? Well, there isn't one, but you just start seeing it's like a silent movie that's playing in your head. And through that movie, you're picking up all these clues. And I just saw him basically like dragging his leg or limping really markedly, and that he would be being sent home. But the kicker to all of this is that I actually saw that if he did not become injured, he was likely going to lose his life over there. He's, let's just say, he's not on a great big haze gray ship. He's
in the sandbox.
Yeah.
So I guess my question is, do you have any insight onto where our dating relationship might lead us when he comes back?
Oh, okay. This is going to be good. I can feel it already. My fingers are burning as I'm touching these cards.
Yeah, people are flowing now with some cards and some questions.
Wonderful. This is great. We're going to have to do this more often.
This is so much fun. And what I like to say about these cards is they aren't just going to give me some insight about what's going on, but she's actually throwing in some manifestation for us.
I keep forgetting that part, right?
In that deck. I really do believe it.
I think there is actual energy. You've brought that to my attention, Lisa. I've stressed in my book that the cards have no power, and it kind of really blows the whole premise of my book by Lisa saying that they are manifestation tools, and that as we're working, there she goes, she's promoting. Lisa is promoting. Thank you. Well, first of all, you need to know right now he's still caught up with that whole warrior combat mentality. He's really into the whole team spirit and how he's letting them down. You know, it's just part of that whole what would you call it?
Warrior mentality.
Yes, exactly. And he feels that he's going to come home and be a disappointment to you too.
Aww.
And you know, she's already, well, you don't mind if they won't tell anybody. She's already let him know that if he loses a leg or two, it doesn't matter. It's the man that's inside. And this is the kind of love I've seen in the cards this man's never had. So he's looking at her thinking, this woman's way too good to be true. Plus, while he was over there, he thought he was going to get his ass shot off. So, whoops. And so he was holding himself back. She sent these care packages regularly, filled with love. I mean, they were just adorable, what she did for him. And yet at the same time, she's here in the office saying, no, I'm not in love with him. No. And I'd say, these cards say you are and that he is. So to answer your question, which I took a round the park route, is that once you get a couple drinks in him, once he sees that you are definitely for real, that you've meant every word that you've said, I feel there's marriage to, or at least let's more than going steady. I mean, it's a
committed relationship.
Very much so. Very much so. But you're just going to have to let him acclimate. He's got to diffuse all these feelings. I mean, this man's been living in like a tar paper shack and probably got all kinds of things living in his beard. So give him time. But that is your Mr. Right there.
Woo!
And you can tell when you see her face, if she has to put him in a little basket and just carry him along with her, she will do that. So, wow, these are awesome.
That's reading. I'm loving it.
Love it. 3 minutes. Wow, this hour is flying.
Yep.
All right, you have a question from another fan of yours.
Oh, boy.
Miss Stacy has a question.
Oh, Stacy, okay.
She wants to know if you have a weekly update into the insight of her relationship with a certain special someone.
Okay. And because we read pretty often for Stacy, we don't have to go into a lot of details here. When you first come to these shows and you want to request a reading, I might ask you some questions so I have a sense of familiarity about you as I'm going into the reading. But with Stacy, well, she hangs out here at the Healing Fountain with us from time to time, and she's been a student of different coursework. So we're just going to say okay and go with her reading.
All right. We've got that spread going on. The card I pulled is just a card of retreat from the Women's Angel Oracle.
Oh.
And that just is saying, take a little break, time to disconnect from the world, give yourself some space, step back, and take some deep breaths.
You know, I feel like that part is also going to speak to her in this reading, because I'm also seeing that there is a break here. And, you know, this is a time when sometimes people have to part and regroup or take time to consider the moves they're going to make next. This is not a simple situation. It's highly complex. There's a lot of innocent parties involved. And I think it shows a great deal of integrity on both your parts, that you would retreat, as that card said. Take some time.
Let me take us into break here real quick.
Okay.
All right, we're going to take a break, folks. We'll be right back. Give us a call, 1-800-930-2819.
Stacy, hang tight.
What if your body and mind were the compasses to the secrets, mysteries, and magic of life? Glenna Rice, co-host of The Questionable Parent, is inviting you to access all that is possible. Glenna is a 10-year certified veteran access consciousness facilitator who offers an amazing variety of life-changing classes and workshops. Work with Glenna from anywhere with teleclasses and workshops all over the globe. To learn more and see Glenna's current schedule of events, classes, and workshops, visit glennarice.com.
How would you like increased health and vitality? How would you like to avoid the onset of disease as well as slow the aging process? This is all possible through a simple, safe, and natural process. Every day we are either moving toward wellness or away from wellness.
Hi, I'm Mary Jane Mack. I'd like to be your partner in achieving optimal health. Contact me now at maryjanemack.com or call 425-392-0659. Visit maryjanemack.com.
Hi, everyone. This is Dr. Pat. The ancient Inca root vegetable maca is world-renowned for its wide array of health benefits. As a family-run company of true maca specialists, the maca team's mission is to provide you with fresh, organic, premium quality maca powders at a fair price. Amazing. All of the products are always organically grown, fair-traded, GMO-free, fresh, and potent. So don't take my word for it. Experience the life-changing benefits of maca today. Visit themacateam.com.
Francine Vale is a being of light. She believes that all people of planet Earth are as well. As co-host of the Angel Healer radio show, Francine teaches you heart-centered ways to manifest healing on your own behalf and how to integrate love more fully into your daily life. Connect with your angels as you find your life flowing with ease and harmony. Walk the path of light with Francine and Dr. Pat Basili every month on TransformationTalkRadio.com.
Do you want to achieve your goals? Do you want to strengthen relationships with others? Do you want to improve your financial status? Colette Marie Steffen is partnering with Mark Kettenbach to bring you an energetic upgrade online experience. Unfold and develop your full potential. Visit energeticupgrade.com today for more information. That's energeticupgrade.com.
The doctor is in. Tune in to the hit show, The Psychic Love Doctor, with host Deborah Leigh. Deborah's life-affirming, highly perceptive reading method has taught Deborah how to zero in on specific problems with relationships, career pursuits, and current roadblocks to success and happiness. Join Deborah Fridays at 2 p.m. Pacific, and for a special broadcast the second Thursday of every month at 11 a.m. Pacific on TransformationTalkRadio.com.
1230 WPLQ.
Hi, welcome back to the Psychic Love Doctor Show with our fabulously awesome host, Deborah Leigh.
And, of course, Dare, the intuitive co-host.
And expert card shuffler.
Yes, and then we have the most lovely Lisa, who is behind the camera, and she is working very hard to keep us connected with all of you. So we were talking to Stacy. We were doing our cards about a very complicated romantic situation that she's in, and I think it would be very beneficial to calm things down and let things lay for a while, because there's another woman lurking. and I think we can both agree on who that is going to stumble on some information here that it would be very, very negative for her to do so. But by knowing this and taking this break, things are going to heat back up again. You know when, you know how, and it's just a matter of time. So for right now, lay low, get on the down low.
Low down.
And just, absence makes the heart go fonder, and that couldn't be more true when love is involved. So I don't think that you can do anything right now, Stacy. You're just going to have to take that. Your card was retreat.
Take a little time.
Mm-hmm.
Back up a couple steps and hang on.
Let the situation get nice and ripe and juicy. We like juicy.
Oh.
What happened? Did you get disconnected? Maybe that's all right. Just go with what we got. All right. Well, do you have any more?
How about Jen? Jen is sending you a message. Woo, she listened to the show and she is loving it today.
Oh, great.
Oh, Jen says, I have been without a mate for a year now. And am I ever going to find the right one?
Ever going to find. Makes it sound like a person's on a mission, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. She's saying that she's been in a very complicated, not fulfilling relationship off and on for the past 2 years.
Aww. Well, maybe that thing is... Maybe Daryl should take a look at the phone. I'll continue with the reading.
Probably used up the battery faster than it was charged.
Ooh. If this card's going, I'm going to go ahead and pull a card from the Romance Angels Oracle deck for Jen. Setting the intention for just an insight for her on relationships. And the card I have pulled, looks to me like she might be having someone coming her way. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment.
Oh.
So I'm going to assume that she keeps her mind in the right spot. She's going to attract somebody to her.
Well, and I want to change a little bit of the way she worded things. Instead of her finding the right one, how about if the right one finds you?
Ooh, I like that.
And I feel that you have started a new undertaking professionally, some new work that you're doing, I see here. And you know what? You need to focus it toward the male customer. I don't know if it's giving facials or doing neck massages, what in the world it is, but it seems to have to do with improving yourself. So what I do feel is if she focuses some of her advertising toward men, it isn't always about women looking their best. Men need to look their best too. Here in Hampton Roads, home to the largest naval base in the world, we've got all these weather-beaten, barnacled Navy guys. Tell them.
Hey, I resemble that.
Tell them. You can come on, I'll meet with you, and I'll give you a complimentary session. It's a great way to be interviewing your next boyfriend. So I do feel that she would make some good money gearing her advertising efforts toward males, and through that she's going to meet a man. Might be a guy that, say, has a salon and is just trying out her service or product. Could be somebody who's, Navy guys. I find and have found over the 30 years I've lived here, they tend to be pretty open to new things, especially when they're approached by a female. So that could be the mainstay of your business, too, by the way. So, yes, I agree with you. Your card was, again, that she was reaching a higher level.
And she was going to find someone if she just,
I agree. Now, we're getting really short on time. Before we get too short, I wanted to let everybody know that on July 9th and 10th, we are going to be at the Psychic Expo at the Virginia Beach Convention Center. I will be teaching a class down there, plus we will be giving readings. Lisa will be there, so you can come on out and meet her. And we will also be there. manning our space and, like I said, teaching a class. If you are in the area, you can always make an appointment. Come on in and see us here in the office. Lisa and I are joining our individual work pursuits together, and we feel once we've got them fully meshed, it's going to be a really empowering, it's a 22-day improvement course, correct? It's going to be wonderful. We also have the Jade Thermal Massage Bed here in the office that you can come in and give it a whirl if you'd like to. Very therapeutic, very relaxing. And if you are a mom with kids, it's an hour you can spend all by yourself without the chitlins hanging off your arms and legs. So do come and give us a call. Come in and see us. Anybody wants to hire Daryl, he will give you the male point of view in your readings.
Give you the straight up skinny.
Well, he gets a lot of single women that maybe aren't going to necessarily trust my or Lisa's take on a situation. But when one man is reading about another man, they tend to give them the straight dope. Yeah. Now it is, ta-da, it's your app time.
Yeah. For those of you out there with smartphones, we do have a app. It's called Psychic Love Doctor. It's free. It gives you a down and dirty one-card reading.
Not that dirty.
No, not that dirty. And if it doesn't ring with the question you asked at that time,
you'd be surprised.
It will come back later on in the day. Just keep that answer in mind. It'll come around.
If you're going to a meeting, if you're going on a blind date, if you are starting or looking for a new job, even if you just want to know about the, say, intentions of your friends, this app has been phenomenal. My son is a webmaster in Indianapolis, and he had it created for me. And the day he was testing it, he called me from Indianapolis, and he said, "Mom, I can't put this thing down." And it does get a little bit like addictive. It really does. But it's wonderful to have on your phone. You can get some insight. And if for those who are learning this method, and there are many of you out there, it's a great way to get to know the different cards and their meanings. So first of all, anybody, before we go, if you'd like to contact me to be on the next show, we will read your reading or your question over the air. You can use a fake name. We don't mind. Some people just want to keep their anonymity. And by the way, we do have celebrities that have called in during these shows. I have found out later when they've arranged an actual reading with me, and unfortunately I can't tell you any of them, but let's just say you might be very surprised. Tell
them how to contact you.
Contact me, Deborah, Deborah, at psychiclovedoctor.com. Does have a bit of a ring, like a rhythm.
It's kind of like the phone number. It kind of rolls together.
And yes, for those of you who might be interested, this is my book. If you want to be really green, you can get it used for like $1 off of Amazon. But if you're interested, it's called The Message, Your Secrets in the Cards. I add this because a lot of times people email me and say, "Hey, you didn't give us the title of your book." So there it is, The Message.
All right, folks, we're going to wrap up for today. It's been an awesome day with us. We've been on fire.
Yes, I loved it. And thanks to all of you. Really, we're going to give some prizes out soon in our upcoming shows, so please like the Psychic Love Doctor Show page on Facebook.
All right, everybody, have a great week. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You've been listening to The Psychic Love Doctor with host Deborah Leigh. Deborah has been practicing, teaching, and perfecting the personal prophecy card reading method for 20 plus years. This life-affirming, highly perceptive reading method has taught Deborah how to zero in on specific problems with relationships, career pursuits, and current roadblocks to success and happiness. This inspiring show will help you never feel helpless in life or love ever again. To learn more about Deborah, visit www.psychiclovedoctor.com.